here's Jim Bob.
This here's Clint.
Oh yeah, we're the whiskey drinkers.
That's right. Now today we got us a special guest. We got Thirsty D here with us today.
Yep.
And he's going to tell us some Bigfoot experiences that he has seen.
That's right.
And I'd like to say a good thank you and hi to everybody out there in the whiskey drinker family.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Thirsty D. Brought us some good beers right here. What are we drinking here at Thirsty D?
We're drinking Vanilla Java Porter from Atwater Brewery.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty damn good.
Detroit,
Pretty
Michigan.
damn good.
And if I do say so myself, it's a primo beer.
Hells yeah. All right,
You heard it
well,
right
first
there.
story. Now, we're doing this in the daytime, just in case you haven't noticed, because, well, face facts. Stories are scary.
That's
I
true.
don't want to be out in the woods at night telling these damn stories. I ain't stupid.
That's right. We're in the middle of the fucking woods. We're not trying to have a Blair Witch Project go on right now.
That's right. All right.
In these very woods that we're in right now are home to actual big feet.
Oh man.
And I'm just going to give you a little inside information. In 2009, about 9 miles from this area, there was a mysterious death. A hunter was found 15 feet at the bottom of his tree stand.
Holy shit.
Honest to God.
Damn.
In fact, it was, let me just take a quick little look at my notes here. It was in Westmoreland County. He was found with his neck snapped
Holy shit.
and was ruled an accidental death, but what makes this unique is that his rifle was found bent completely in half.
Wow.
And that happened in the state of Pennsylvania, 10 miles, or was it 9 miles from where we are, right from this spot.
Jeez, that's crazy.
And that's why we're doing this in the daytime, so nobody so Jim Bob doesn't get scared.
yeah, I almost
Really?
got molested by that one Bigfoot.
And that was in 2009. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is because we are shooting this footage right now from the good state of Pennsylvania.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Now let's move the following year in 2010 in West Beaver.
He said beaver.
We all love beavers here,
Yes, we do.
but we're talking about the county. Now this was another interesting story because this is another hunter that was found dead, but this is a little bit more peculiar. Again, this was an individual that was found dead, not on the ground, but he was found wedged in between the tree stand and the tree itself.
Holy shit.
His neck was snapped,
Dang.
and at the bottom of the tree stand, it was 15 feet again from the ground. The rifle was again snapped in half, bent completely in half.
Oh man.
Now, you know as well as I do, you can take a rifle, drop it 15 feet from a tree stand, and it's not going to be bent completely in half.
no, there's no
Yeah,
way.
you might have a couple scratches.
Yeah.
But Jim Bob, you better tend to that fire.
Yeah.
So, and that's why we're talking about these particular accidents, or so-called accidents. Now, they've all been ruled as accidents, and now, don't get me wrong, there's always going to be incidents where hunters fall from, tree stands. Accidents do happen, but I'm bringing certain accidents that happen where there's anomalies.
Yeah, it's almost supernatural outcomes.
Most definitely.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
In 2014, in Moon Township, there was another incident where a hunter was found, again, at the bottom of his tree stand, 15 feet.
Wow.
Again, the
Notice
rifle
the common
was bent
theme.
in half.
It is.
There's a common theme between the 15 feet.
Definitely
Yes.
common theme.
Now, 15 feet is enough to kill an individual, but in all cases, the neck was snapped.
Yeah.
All cases, the neck was
Wow.
snapped, and the rifle in each and every case was bent in half.
Wow. It's like there's a serial,
A serial hunter killer.
who could be a Bigfoot.
One thing I forgot to bring up, in all cases, the rifles were fired multiple times. There was nothing left in the rifles themselves.
Wow.
So they were definitely shooting something.
Shooting at something.
Hey, the rifle wouldn't go up by itself. It's just,
Definitely not.
Wow.
And like I said, you can't, when you drop a rifle from a tree stand, it's not going to bend completely
Oh
in
no.
half.
And I couldn't bend a rifle with my bare hands.
No,
I mean,
there's no way.
jeez, you need tools.
And what was interesting in all of those cases, they had individuals that were dressed in military uniform with no insignia that were sweeping the ground
Wow.
from footprints.
Yeah.
like with a
And
broom.
any type of evidence. They were doing sweeps, yes,
Like with a broom.
and blows, like almost like leaf blowers and such.
Wow.
That's weird.
And that is weird. And the reason why I bring that up is because that now we're going to get to the story that occurred in 2015.
Holy shit.
Now,
Well,
what's
hell, that was 2 years ago.
Yes, it was. And what's interesting about this is, I remember going into where I work, reading the paper in the Pittsburgh Tribune Review,
Oh yeah.
and it spoke about the death of two hunters. They were actually going to look for Bigfoot, and this occurred in Crawford County, Pennsylvania. Now, For those Bigfoot enthusiasts out there, Crawford County, Pennsylvania is a hotbed for Bigfoot activity.
I've heard that.
So much so that there's actually Bigfoot hunts going on right now as we speak. Well, anyway, these two hunters went into the woods with the sole purpose of they wanted to capture a Bigfoot. Actually, they wanted to shoot and kill a Bigfoot. They wanted to bring a live Bigfoot in.
Wow.
See,
Not
now,
a live Bigfoot, but a dead Bigfoot.
that right there is not smart.
Never.
Just saying, it's not smart.
Yeah. That's their first mistake, being dumb fucking idiots.
Well, anyway, they went into the woods. They went missing for 2 weeks. Anyway, they had a tree stand that was 15 feet in the air. They were found. Their bodies were found, busted up, wedged 30 feet into the trees.
Holy shit.
Now, mind you, there was one tree stand that was 15 feet high. Their bodies were found 30 feet in the trees.
Holy shit.
How the hell did they
The
get up
one
there?
body was found 15 feet above the tree stand.
Holy shit.
And the other body was found in a tree that wasn't anywhere near the tree
Wow.
stand. They were busted up. Again, both rifles were, and the rest of their gear was found on the ground. The rifles were bent in half.
Wow.
Now, do you think that it could be like a mountain lion, killing them and then dragging them up?
Well, how
the tree?
how the hell are they going to bend the
Absolutely.
I don't know, Jim Bob. I'm
Absolutely
just
not.
looking for some rational thoughts
Absolutely not, because a mountain lion cannot bend a rifle in
here.
half.
That's very true. They ain't got them thumbs.
Yes.
Now, one thing it could be is a serial hoax that's going around, but they're killing people. So, I mean, that's a crazy hoax.
No, when there's a body, that's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Now, when you talk to the local, and this was this was widely reported in the local papers.
Yeah.
When I went to work, I go, oh my God, this is a big, you knew this was they went in there, shot a Bigfoot, got pissed off and got busted up, and their bodies were wedged into the trees.
Sounds about
Yeah.
right.
Now,
Serves them right.
all the Bigfoot enthusiasts, not only that, they were wedged up into the trees, higher than the dam. They didn't even, Bigfoots didn't even try to cover this one up.
Bigfoots are trying to make a point.
They were.
They were sending a message.
Yeah, you come here trying to kill me, I'm gonna kill you. That's what they
right.
say.
Now, when I told you about the military that came in there with the insignias,
Yeah.
they flooded this area.
Yeah.
They did a complete ground sweep. They basically stopped the local authorities from even coming in and doing any type of investigation.
Jeez.
When the coroners came in and rolled, they basically said these hunters, what they did was they climbed up in the trees, fell, and busted themselves up and got their bodies wedged. That was the official statement, got wedged into the trees.
Sounds like some bullshit.
They climbed up even above where they fell, they climbed up probably 40 to 50 feet, fell about 10 to 15 feet and busted themselves up.
That don't make no
And I
sense.
don't,
cover up.
it actually makes no sense whatsoever.
You hear that right there?
It's plain.
That right there is a plane because they are doing sweeps in these woods here.
They're probably
for Bigfoots.
watching.
So they can't see us down here, but they're up there looking for Bigfoots. So that's why you hear planes flying over. And if you hear any four-wheelers and shit, that's what it is. People looking.
That plane's not a natural plane. That's a weird plane.
Now, most articles, this was all over the internet. Most articles can no longer be found on the internet. If you want to find out the facts of this case, you have to go to your local library and look at the local papers.
Wow. It's like 1983.
That is.
They're
You
just
go on,
walking
you
away.
start Googling this particular case. You can no longer find information on the internet, but you have to go to your library, and it's all in the newspapers because that's a printed record.
That's interesting.
It is.
Yeah.
The other cases that I spoke about, you can still find on the internet and such. And believe me, I know there's Bigfoot enthusiasts out here. They're going to see every word I said or listen to every word I said, and they're going to look this information up
Yep.
because
All right.
they're a die-hardcore group,
Yeah.
and they,
Wanna find out
and
the
I
facts.
don't blame them.
They want to know the truth.
They want to know the truth. They want to know the truth.
God bless them.
And when you Google and look at all the amount of individuals who were killed and found dead in the woods, you'd be surprised how many bodies are found stuffed in trees
Wow.
throughout the whole United States.
Yeah, stuffed in
Yeah.
trees.
And I highly recommend all the listeners out there to look up Missing 411, the series by David Paulides, where he chronicles all the missing disappearances that go on in national forests and national parks.
That would be interesting.
I don't think I want to read that.
You listen to some of the stories that he tells, you'll never want to go camping in the woods or the national parks again.
Yeah, we probably won't be reading that.
Yeah, I already don't want to. All right, well, that's
Shit.
part one. So make sure you stay tuned and you come back for part two.
Of Thirsty D's.
Thirsty D's, true Bigfoot tales.
All right, well, we have it a more official title. It's Campfire Stories with Thirsty D.
Yeah, a scary Campfire Stories with Thirsty D, aka Dirty D's.
Dirty D's Dirty Tales.
Thirsty D's.
Dirty D's, Dirty Tales.
Thirsty D's Dirty Tales.
That kind of sounds like one night in Bangkok. All right, we'll see you
Yeah, we
next
got
time.
those kind of tales too.
All right.